I'm about to have a headache. Oh man. Y'all see the thumbnail. I'm sick of this dude. Seriously, man. I know y'all tired of hearing it. I'm not. I am so sick of Draymond Green, Flea. We're going to get right to it. We know a couple days ago, right? Draymond Green was on Jeff Teague's and them platform. I think it called Club 520. If I'm not mistaken, that audio and that visual was 2 years old. I'm guessing now, Flea.
I mean, it was.
Right?
It wasn't.
Right?
It wasn't from the other day.
So Draymond Green said Jalen Brunson shouldn't have taken $100 million discount with the Knicks. It's the Knicks, bro. Right? He said they can afford it. He said, why not Josh Hart or someone else take the pay cut? Right? And of course, Josh Hart responded, we got to normalize grown men not counting other people's pockets. Y'all see the Cash App, ABTV3. Y'all see the Instagram channel, AllBall TV 3 _ This is getting out of control. And I don't care what no one says. We New Yorkers.
It's a fact.
We're going to defend our city. We're going to defend our team, and we're going to defend our players. We are not going to allow Draymond Green, who averages 7, 7, and 7, to bully nothing over here. It ain't happening, right? So it started with Draymond Green on Jeff Teague's show 2 years ago, talking about how Jalen Brunson shouldn't have taken a $100 million pay cut. New York can afford it. That was crazy. But y'all already know that, right? Josh Hart responded and said, quote, we got to normalize grown men not counting other people's pockets. So, of course, Josh Hart defended his best friend, his brother, his guy, right?
And himself.
Right.
And himself.
Because, right, Draymond Green definitely threw a shot at him. And here goes Draymond Green, y'all. Here he go, responding to Josh Hart. Quote, dude waited 2 years to respond to that video from 520. Why not say it then? Let's normalize not front running and talking while you up. He also said, be on the same type of time at all times. I'm going to repeat. He also said, Draymond Green, to Josh Hart, be on the same type of time at all times. Draymond Green is out here talking crazy, acting crazy, looking crazy. Flea, give me your thoughts. Is Draymond Green starting to beef? Is this all cat content? Or is this a little hate and jealousy? Because they're on the other side of the pillow now. They're on the other side of the train tracks. While we're going up, they're going down. And we're starting to look like that juggernaut that they used to be. Is Draymond Green looking at Josh Hart and saying that used to be me? Is he looking at Jalen Brunson and saying that used to be Steph Curry?
Ain't no fun when the rabbit got the gun, right? I look at it like this. That's a 2-year-old video that somebody posted after we won the championship. It went viral again, and Josh Hart is responding now as it went viral again. What you said 2 years ago, fortunately, didn't go viral. It didn't go viral at the time.
Right.
So nobody cared. You understand what I'm saying, OG? So there wasn't anything to respond. It was out there. You said it, but there was nothing, absolutely nothing to respond to. So for me, Draymond Green needs to understand, what it is. Like Josh Hart is talking specifically about what the clip came out. And for me, I think Josh Hart is spot on. It's like, why are you worried about what type of money and how we're moving things along over here? Don't worry about what we got going on over here. Worry about what you got going on over there. We're the champions. We built this the right way. We built this kind of organically in the way that La Costa Rosa wanted to build it. We made certain trades. We pulled in certain free agents. We did it the way it worked for us. And now Draymond Green is pocket watching and telling guys what they shouldn't make and what they should make. To be honest with you, Draymond Green is grossly overpaid right now. $27 million for him this year that's robbery. That's outrageous. Nobody could tell me how we can justify paying Draymond Green $27 million right now. And what are y'all playing for? That money can't be spread somewhere else. You can't start thinking about the future. I just don't get it. I just don't get it. The conversation around, what the Knicks are doing and all of this backhanded compliments and all this fronting and all this shade that comes from that dude is phenomenal. It's amazing. It's amazing to me. He's the only one that understands how basketball works. He's the only one that understands what it takes to be a winner. Like the glorified role player is the only guy that understands what it takes to win and put this thing together. So I'm disappointed that he continues to find ways to jump in the conversation and try to take light off of what we're doing. Right? We keeping the same energy. It went reviral a day or two ago. Josh Hart is responding as a champion should. And now you popping it again from another losing season. This is multiple now. These are multiple seasons. This is not just 1 or 2 seasons now. This is about 3 seasons in a row where Golden State has not been relevant, has not been in the conversation to win a championship. So now what you're going to do, you're going to win the war of words on the outside, right? At this point, bro, hang it up, retire, and just get into talking. Just get into commentary. Try to get a job with all of these networks. Do that. Because right now, how are you adding to winning? It's one thing if you are a loud voice and you are helping your team be successful. You're not helping your team be successful anymore, and we're continuing to hear you talk too often. So I just I don't respect it anymore. I think he should be a little more quiet and a little more head down to the pavement and understanding what he needs to do to, 1, continue his career, and 2, help the organization that he's playing for win more ball games and be relevant in the postseason. Big shout out to Demario Montag 27 for your $20. Josh Hart can respond in 2 days or 2 years. He still spoke the truth. That's what got dude over there bothered. Salute champs. Yeah, big shout out to Demario. Big shout out to Demario. K-Dot, for real, man. For real, man. We got to stop this. We really got to stop this. We got to stop this, now that you're not a good basketball player, you're going to be the guy that just pops it and tries to win the war of words all the time. Like, it's one thing if you out there still being competitive. Josh Hart, in my opinion, is a little more important than what Draymond Green is to his team right now.
Oh, no, stay right there.
We talking about money. We talking about impact and effect.
Stay right there. Can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you, OG.
Stay right there. Just real quick. Big shout out to Mario. Thank you for your $20. Josh Hart.
I read it.
Okay. Big shout out. Hold on. Let's start some mess. We ain't started no mess in a long time. Yeah. Let's start some mess. Flea. If you swap Josh Hart and Draymond Green when they were winning those championships, is Golden State still winning 4 championships? Can Josh Hart do what Draymond Green did and they still be successful?
I'm going to say no.
So they don't win none at all, even with Kevin Durant.
Maybe those. The outside two, I don't know.
So even the first one
especially
with Kyrie,
the first one especially,
yeah,
the first one especially. The second one, I don't know about that. The two with KD, maybe, because the heavy lifting comes off of Draymond. A lot of heavy lifting comes off of Draymond. I love Josh Hart, bro. I love him to death. Draymond in his prime is just a little different. But I'm glad that's not the case right now.
For me, I think Draymond is a solid player. I think, you got solid, you got good, you got great. I think he gets a little bit too much praise. I'm not saying, he wasn't important. Because we
No,
know
hold on, OG. Troy, no, I am not saying he's worth the 27 million right now. OG said though during those four championship run, that's that Draymond, not right now. No, he is not worth 27 million. I'm sorry, OG. Go. My bad.
it's no problem. So for me, when you're dynasty going on a championship run, right? I think every piece is very important. I think the most important piece in that Golden State dynasty was Andre Iguodala. I think he gets not enough credit. I think Draymond gets too much credit. I think that front office, what they did, just moving pieces, right? Just in and out and just continuing to keep that roster great. Now, I'm not taking away from how good Draymond Green was, but I think it's a little overrated. I'm not saying he wasn't a great defender, but you're not telling me if you put Josh Hart there, the Josh Hart right now, I'm not saying he can defend like Draymond Green. He may not be able to pass like Draymond Green, and I really think Draymond Green is an overrated passer. You cannot run a tutorial right now of Draymond Green with 10 great passes. So for me, certain things we need to slow down. That's just my opinion. We can go to YouTube and type in Draymond Green great passes. Ain't nothing going to wow you. And this is why I get upset, because this is why I used to have to defend Klay Thompson, because everybody forgot in that run how important Klay Thompson was.
For sure.
He was a great defender as well, Flea. He was guarding all the oppositions, the guards, the Kyries, he took that job. And at the same time was giving you 18 to 20 plus. For me, I think if you put Josh Hart in that system at that time with all those guys in their prime, I think they win just as much. Now, I agree with you. That last championship might have been tough, because I don't see Josh Hart being able to punk the Boston Celtics how Draymond Green did. But I think Josh Hart has a right to go back and forth with Draymond Green as far as basketball games. How do you feel about that? Can Josh Hart take it personal and go, okay, put aside the championships, we play one-on-one, who's winning?
Oh, yeah. I'm going to take, Josh Hart was player of the year coming out of college. Like, Josh Hart, people don't forget, Josh Hart at Villanova was a bucket, was a guy to go get a bucket for you.
Hold on, please. I want you to finish. Big shout out, OG. Thank you for your $10. In his role at that time, nobody could do it better. Passing, picks, and defense, he was elite. Hart, not the same skill set. Missed my previous super chat. Got to hear that diss. I don't know how to, what
Sam
previous
Ramsey.
super chat? Hold on,
What
OG.
did we miss? Did I miss something?
Yeah, I didn't see a super chat we missed, OG. If we did, apologize. Hold up. David Smith is in the building.
David Smith. What up, Dave?
Cat worth every penny. This team without Cat is a fringe playing team. Thank you for your $4.99. David Smith, you will have a chance to talk about all of that in a minute. But Flea, this Draymond Green and Josh Hart beef, where do you see this going, or do you even care? And are you upset that Josh Hart, our brother, our champion, right, is engaging into this? Should he just pay Draymond Green no mind, or should he respond to what Draymond Green just did or said?
Nah, I think he has every right to pop it right now. I think he has every right to do what he's doing right now and give back the smoke that Draymond Green thinks he gives out to everybody else. He thinks he's a bully. He thinks he's a bully, and he tries to get off this bully mentality. And I like the fact that Josh Hart is responding right now. I like it. It's all good. It's all good. We're champions. We're champions right now. We're champions. We're a better team than y'all right now. Line us up. Throw us in a 7-game series with y'all right now, presently constructed. You can't go back in time. You can't, oh, no, give me my chip. No. Give me your team right now. Right now. And line us up and let's go 7 games. who's going to win that series.
See, me, Flea,
Like-
I'm old school. Let's take it back to the park. Bust your you know what 1-on-1. That's how you settle all this. This is
What
Chat.
I just said.
But
Hart
Flea-
was a bucket in
but Flea,
college. A
this-
bucket.
This is what makes me upset, right? Because these guys act like they don't understand where the game came from and where it started. Like, seriously,
Mm-hmm.
what happened to that? I didn't like that Austin Rivers didn't take that challenge, that young man that called him out. No, you a baller?
Oh, okay.
Nah, I'm just being honest with you. You see how Michael
got you.
Beasley give it up?
Yeah.
When
He gonna go out there and hoop. He gonna go out there and hoop.
Nah, listen. So for me, that's how Josh Hart can easily shut this down. Draymond, I'll play you 1-on-1 right now in the park. Call our own fouls. That's how you settle this. Flea, do you understand?
At this stage, those guys ain't that.
So what are we talking
You know what I'm
about?
saying?
Right. So
At this stage,
how do
those
we-
guys ain't that.
So Flea, how do we resolve this? Because now it's just, listen, what are we talking about then? What are we talking about, right? Like at the end of the day, nobody's going to fight. Let's be real, Draymond, you ain't punking nobody on the Knicks.
No. Nobody's gonna fight.
You especially
Of
ain't
course
punking
not.
Josh Hart,
Of course not. Of course not.
right? So for me, I just think Draymond Green is hating and a little jealous. I really do.
Of course. I think that's plain to see right now. Like I told you, the backhanded halfway compliment that he gave Jalen Brunson, after game 4, that didn't seem like he wanted to do that. It didn't come from the gut like, yo, I jumped out the window and said something wild. But player to player, I understand what it means to win a championship. I know how hard it is to win a championship. Like, yo, I was wrong. My fault. He was up there trying to be cool. Tapped him on the shoulder. It wasn't like, put your hand out and try to shake your hand. Or did he? Am I wrong? Did he shake his hand? I could be wrong. Did they dap?
You talk about
With Draymond Green and Brunson. When they was after game 4, when they was in the
Nah, I don't think so. I think Brunson kept his arms crossed. I know he gave him that death stare, but I don't think they shook hands and dapped up.
Okay, if I'm wrong, somebody in the chat, correct me if I'm wrong. I just didn't think the apology was super genuine. So all that energy is still the same. It just never comes from a place of paying homage, especially how we earned it.
Yeah, big shout out OG once again. $5. Champs can't
OG
drop
Ramsey.
down to that level. We just got to make sure he doesn't cheap shot our squad. OG, I understand what you're saying, but in some situations, got to fight fire with fire. I'm sorry. And I think a player and a person like Draymond Green, you need that one player to stoop down to his level. And I think it's Josh Hart. I think he found his huckleberry. I don't think Josh Hart is going to back down.
Yeah.
Everyone, Josh Hart is a funny guy, so he's going to make a joke out of it. But in all seriousness, Flea, someone needs to shut Draymond Green up. Like, seriously, what you did is done already. What are you doing now that you can continue to pop it as if you like that?
AllBall TV.
They scared, but I'm not.
They don't like comentario.
Y suscribe.